Well, you can respect where the police statement is coming from because they're going to try to cover themselves. They're going to try to make sure that, particularly by pointing out the fact that the two officers were Latino, they're sitting there saying this wasn't a white on black thing. And obviously, with the issue of police brutality permeating through our society, people are going to point to that. And so the police officer was right in bringing that up. There is some degree of relevance there, which I will touch on in just a second. But what resonated with me more than anything else is to watch Michael Bennett there and, just emotional. And his brother, when you see the video of his brother talking to the media with tears coming down his eyes because he's imagining that, his brother Michael could have been taken out of here, considering the climate that we're living in right now and how hostile things are. It just resonates in a very profound fashion. As I said yesterday, what Michael Bennett went through, a lot of black people have gone through it. I know I have. I know that I've had guns pointed in my face by police officers. I have been in situations where I thought I was scared for my life and I thought I was going to get shot. And I don't know too many black men that don't go through or have not experienced that. Michael Bennett's situation resonated with practically every black man that I know because we can all tell stories about when we've encountered such circumstances and such situations. And so I'm just thankful and happy that he's still here, that nothing fatal transpired. And that's what resonates with me more than anything else. As it pertains to the police statement from Nevada, from Las Vegas, there's legitimacy to the point that they're making. The point that they're making is that they pursued somebody that they thought had acted unlawfully. They didn't have to throw him to the ground, put their knee on his back, point a gun in his face, particularly when he was already cuffed. If what I saw in the video was correct, you had the gun pointing at him even though he was laying on the ground with his hands behind his back because he had already been cuffed. Why are you pointing the gun at him at that particular moment in time? And so those are the kind of things that resonate. But I think what we can't ignore is the fact that I think what the police officer is missing out on really highlighting, yeah, you bring up the fact that these officers were Hispanic. But what it speaks to, it's not just white officers, it's how black men are depicted. And that's where the media comes in, the Fourth Estate, and everything associated with it, because black men are projected in such a way that we're considered a threat and potentially harmful to anybody out there, which will raise the antennas of law enforcement officials. Because on far too many occasions, we've seen situations where white folks do something and they get arrested. Black folks do something and they end up dead. And that's really what's going on here. Why is that the case for black men in America? And we don't have an answer. We believe we do, but some people will beg to differ, and that's just where we are.